Hi guys, I have an exciting video for you today. It's actually my birthday. I'm filming this in advance, so it's not actually my birthday right now, but as you watch this, it is my birthday. And so one, to celebrate my birthday, and two, to celebrate the recent achievement of hitting 60,000 subscribers, which is amazing, and thank you so much to all of you subscribed, especially the new sudden influx of subscribers. I don't know where you came from, but hi, and hopefully you'll stick around and you enjoy my videos. But partly to celebrate both of those things, and partly because Makeup Revolution were kind enough to offer, I have a giveaway for you, and it is £100 worth of Makeup Revolution makeup. Awesome giveaway. I know you guys love the brand, and I know you guys are always asking me to talk about it, and you're asking a lot for best and worst. I feel like I can't quite do that yet. I haven't tried enough base products. I will definitely do one at some point, but I need to try more of a range from the brand. But I thought today I would show you my top 5 favourite products. As it happens, in that bundle of makeup they're giving away, there are none of these products. It was just kind of a coincidence that I haven't tried much. In fact, I think there's only one thing I've tried of the stuff that they're giving away, and all of the other palettes and stuff I haven't tried yet. So I couldn't possibly have told you that I loved them or included them in this video, and I really wanted to show you the things that I have most enjoyed using of the past maybe year that they've been going, or near enough a year. The stuff that I really use a lot and really would recommend that you check out. So if you guys are thinking about maybe placing an order for the first time and you're thinking, I'm not sure what to get, these are the things that I would most recommend. It's difficult to narrow it down to 5 because they've got a lot of products. They are releasing products at a rate of knots. I don't even understand how they're releasing so many new products all the time, but these are the 5 that I love. Now the giveaway, all the information is going to be linked below. Obviously it's all the same regular terms and conditions. Obviously you need to be over 18, or at least you need to have permission to give out your personal information because we'll need your address, etc. to send out the prize. It's going to be live for 2 weeks, so I will put the winner in the information bar of this video in 2 weeks time. I might try and remember to mention it in a further video in 2 weeks as well, but I'll also contact the person via the YouTube inbox and all that stuff. And there will be 2 weeks for that person to claim their prize, and then I'll pick another winner, etc, etc. It's an international giveaway. I'll list everything that you could win below. In fact, I might list a blog post because I have a big picture and everything that you can win. So if you want to check all that out there, you can. And yeah, let's get on with my top 5 Makeup Revolution products. So I'm going to start with something that you're not going to be surprised about because I mentioned it in my most recent favourites video, and I'm wearing it right now, and it's this. I could not tell you what this is called, and this is my one bugbear with Makeup Revolution, and I mention it all the time, and it bugs the heck out of me, but you cannot tell what the product colour is once you take it out of the outer packaging. So on the box that this came in, it told me it was called something. Once you take it out, you don't know, and that is the #1 reason I haven't reviewed the brushes yet. I have them here. Let me show you. These are the Makeup Revolution makeup brushes. I'm dying to get them out and photograph them and review them for you, but once I take this, for example, out of this packaging, it's called the, have they all got actual proper names as well? Yes, it's called the Pro E101 Pro Eyeshadow Brush. But once I take it out of the packaging, it doesn't say that anywhere on the brush, and so I'll never be able to refer to the name of it again. So I'm going to need to get some kind of label maker, and that is legit the reason I haven't reviewed those yet. I can't wait to, but I need some way of labelling the brushes so that I'll be able to refer to them with the actual names. So that's my biggest bugbear with the brand, but other than that, the products are amazing. This I have on my lips right now, and it's the Lip Lava in something, and you may be surprised that it's this because this is a super glossy product. It's very highly pigmented liquid lipstick, but I have discovered that if you wear it for long enough, it's very long wearing as well, but if you wear it for long enough, the shiny glossiness kind of fades away to this matte lip colour. And so what I've started doing is putting on a little bit of it and then rubbing it in with my finger and just kind of spreading it out, and it just dries to a matte finish straight away. So if you're not into a really super glossy look, I'm not big on lip glosses to begin with, but if you're not into that, then you might like this in another way. So there are different ways to use these products, and yeah, I just love them. They're so like the Too Faced ones anyway, but I'll show you what it looks like a little bit glossier. And then it will actually dry out to the more matte finish. I really like these in all of the different colours, but this is the one I wear the most. The purple one is kind of edging it out slightly, but that's the one I wear the most. Next I have a product that I purchased gosh, ages and ages ago, my first Makeup Revolution haul it would have been, and it's this blush. It's called a Vivid Baked Blush, and the colour is Loved Me the Best. And I think originally they did put the names of things on the products. I don't know if it's just the products that I receive now, like for example, oh no, this one does have as well. Maybe it's just certain products, like lip products. I don't know. It's real hit and miss, but this one does have the name of it. And it's called Love Me the Best. If you followed me for a while, you will have known me talk about this because for a while I was kind of obsessed with it. For a while I did have a moment with baked blushes, and these are very, very nice. Probably some of the best ones that you can get, kind of drugstore budget range price. I do love my ones from MAC. I have one. I do like my one from MAC. I love that sheen. But if you're on a budget, these are amazing. I really, really like them. I have them in a few different colours, but this is the most flattering. And it's kind of a rosy tone, so I figured I'll show you this one because it's probably going to suit the most people. Next I have another cheek product, and again, it does have the name of it on it. This is something I think, again, I mentioned in my favourites, but I showed you the palette. Whereas this is what it looks like in an individual pan form. And these are kind of their answer to the Hourglass Radiant Light things, whatever they're called. Are they called Radiant Light? Ambient lighting, kind of their highlighters, the things that are supposed to give you a bit of a glow. Very subtle, and something that you could definitely use all over your face if you wanted to. I mean, I could take my regular powder brush and just kind of, it's nothing that's going to give you a super high sheen or anything like that. You could just kind of use it everywhere and get a bit of a glow. And if, like me, you like your matte foundations and you want to look as matte as possible, but that leaves you looking a little bit flat, something like this is really, really nice. You can use it more concentrated on the cheekbones to get more of a real sheen, but you can use it a little bit diffused everywhere to just get a glow. I really like these products. I think probably if I had to get rid of them and start again, I would just get this one. This is called Breathe, sorry. And it's the most subtle of them all and the most kind of neutral coloured. There's a bronzy colour, and then there's a more high, kind of whitey kind of, I don't know, this is more champagne, and that's more of a high beamy kind of highlighter. And then there's a bronze one, which is not for me, but this is my favourite for sure. Next I have something that I've rediscovered recently. Didn't love it at first, didn't like the texture so much, because it's quite waxy and thick. But it's the Arch and Shape. One side has this crayon, and it's for your brows, and one side has this felt tip. The felt tip I really liked at first because it gives a more natural brow, but I'm going for a slightly more bold brow these days. You can't tell so much today I'm not wearing this, and the reason I'm not wearing this is because I've just had my roots done, and I feel like when I'm this like faux Swedish blonde, very, very blonde colour, and you can see I've just had it done because I've got these slight pink tones from the toner in there as well to get rid of the yellow of the bleach. But when I'm very, very blonde, you can't see any roots at all. I like to keep my brows quite pale to make it look a little bit natural. But when my roots do start coming through, I like quite a dark, Madonna-esque brow, and I've been really enjoying this. Now again, I can't tell you what colour it is. I know I had some, like a pale colour and a dark colour. I don't know whether or not this is the pale colour or the dark colour. It's quite dark, but I don't know. So I can't tell you, unfortunately, but I do really like this, and I think that as long as you're light-handed with it, then you have some kind of, like I use this spoolie from another brush, and then I put it on and kind of brush it through, and although it's quite thick and waxy, I find that I can get quite a natural looking brow if I do it that way. I really wish that instead of the felt tip end, it had a spoolie or a brush on the end. That's my only note with that one. And the last product, I had to mention this one because although I don't use it all the time, it's something that has actually replaced its more expensive counterpart, and it's this. It's the Redemption palette, the Iconic 3. So this basically is the dupe for the Urban Decay Naked 3, and one of the first Makeup Revolution videos I made was about this. I put in an order for them specifically to try this and to compare it for you guys, and I'll link that video below for those of you that haven't seen it. It's near enough a perfect dupe to the point where I no longer have my Naked 3 palette. I didn't feel like I needed both of them. It's not something I was using all the time. Those kind of pinky tone nudes are quite difficult to wear, but this was good enough of a dupe that I felt like if ever I did need to reach for it, if ever you guys asked for some kind of tutorial with the Naked 3 palette, this is pretty much as good as I need to be. I can't tell you that I'm not still completely in love with my Urban Decay makeup because I love my Urban Decay shadows. They are the best. They're kind of like the mark, the standard for me. But these are marginally worse. I don't want to say worse. Urban Decay is marginally better than Makeup Revolution. If you consider the price point, I don't know whether or not I could justify having to repurchase, say, my original Naked palette, which I love, but still don't use all that often. But I don't know if I could justify repurchasing that when you can get such a close dupe for £4. I just, much as I love it, and I can't tell you that this is better, it's almost as good. And if you haven't tried the iconic shadow palettes, I absolutely would recommend that you do. There are lots of matte ones and lots of like funky coloured ones, and obviously if you're thinking of trying something that's a little bit different and out there and you don't want to spend a lot of money on something, it's a great way of trying something new without kind of breaking the bank and going and buying something like £30 palette that you may never use. But I would definitely recommend the more neutral, kind of real creamy, shimmery shadows. They are the best representation of the brand when it comes to eyeshadows, I would say. So that's it. I think that's 5. My terrible maths was letting me down for a second then when I looked at the product. It is 5. I could definitely go on, but like I say, I really want to try more of the brand and do a full best and worst products thing for you. There are definitely things that I don't like. You can't get a brand that you love absolutely everything from, but on the whole, there's very, very little that I could tell you I don't love. So love Makeup Revolution. I'm so happy that they're doing this giveaway for you guys. Like I say, thank you so much for subscribing. There will be some terms and conditions in the info bar, but all you really need to do is be subscribed to my channel to enter, and leave a comment below telling me what Makeup Revolution product you most want to try. More than anything, because they release so many things that I feel like I've missed loads of stuff. They do these little like heart blusher slash highlighters that look amazing. I just saw those the other day and apparently they've been doing for ages. So yeah, tell me what you most like want to try, and yeah, give me some inspiration as to what I might want to try next. And if there's anything specific from the brand you want me to review, let me know, and I'll make sure I try that before I do my best and worst video. But I've done lots of individual reviews on my blog, which I'll link below as well, so if you're interested in anything there, you can do a little search and find the specific products you're looking for, and hopefully I will have covered them. But thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!